Okay, we'll do it both ways. That sounds good.
So, in this next narrow, no joy de la vie.
Joie.
Joie de la vie. Joie. No joie de vie.
Joie de vivre.
Joie.
Right? Joie de vivre. Okay.
No joie de vivre. You know the saying, there's plenty of time to rest when you're dead? Not for us, man.
That's when we recorded our 9th album, No Rest for the Dead.
Epsilon was pushing us to do the theme for this kids show. Good PR. They booked us into the studio and told us not to come out until we had the theme done. But Boss Geiger wouldn't play. Just wouldn't pick up the bass.
Ich hasse Fernsehen der Kinder! Exactly. So we stayed in the room for 3 days straight instead of doing, exactly. So we stayed in the room for 3 days straight. And instead of their theme, we put down our whole album.
Fastest record ever.
You know the saying, there's plenty of time to rest when you're dead? Not for us, man. That's when we recorded our 9th album, No Rest for the Dead. Epsilon was pushing us to do the theme for this kids show. They booked us into a studio and told us not to come out until we had the theme done.
But Boss Geiger wouldn't play. Just wouldn't pick up the bass. Ich hasse Fernsehen der Kinder!
Exactly. So we stayed in the room for 3 days straight. And instead of their theme, we put down our whole album.
Fastest record ever.
No Rest for the Dead was a critical and commercial success.
Single after single topped the charts.
Okay, that's the end of that one. Go ahead and hit the record button, Isla, so it goes back to standby.
This guy is freaking me out, man.
Good. Okay, there's solo stuff that we should.
Sorry.
There's solo stuff we should get from Spur and Nero, but what I'm tempted to do is go do the third one and then come back and do the solos.
That's
Pick
good.
up the solos.
We can let some people.
Yep.
Have some people go to bed.
Yep.
Yeah, that's us. Yeah, so just
Alright,
do
move.
one more.
Is Bosco? Is he coming out?
No,
No, he
he's
stays.
Oh, I see. He was only in one.
No, he's not in. He's
still
not
recording?
in only.
Yeah. He was not in the.
Last one's the longest.
Maybe one down.
No, I'm just gonna say.
how you guys doing back there?
We're okay.
So you have to record this one again first,
I do.
so we can listen and.
Yep.
What?
So Sarah and Linda came back.
Oh yeah, did they make it back? And then
Yeah,
I see
I know,
Ken's
I
little
know.
fingers going, no, other way. I keep going.
Really?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I keep going like this.
Yeah, don't hide, Stu. All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right, let's go. Isla, put us into record. And remember, we're crashing left, and then Ken, you and I have to disappear off screen.
We're gonna.
And Stu's not gonna react to it. Stu's
I
just
think
gonna
you and I can, if they're not.
Yep, that's good.
Stu's just gonna continue looking front. For the,
Yeah.
is he still trying to?
Well, he looks left, but then he looks back front. Okay?
All right, so our left, right?
Yep, our left.
And do you want me? Do you,
You
want?
just look left and then keep looking
Do you want
left.
me to do a full turn, like to the shoulder?
Yeah.
Turn left.
Yep.
So you see the profile?
Yep.
Okay, great.
And then be very still so that
Gotcha.
Stu gets all the
Right.
attention. All right, Isla, you are recording. Yep, you're in record. Ken, you ready?
Yeah, I keep hooking
The desk.
the desk.
That's
This is
probably what's gonna kill
This
me.
is probably the smallest green screen studio ever. Yep, let's go. All right.
We could do that way, but then you could also do one where it's his arms can't go up, right?
No, but one could go. Well, let me see what.
You could always pop it out and then.
What would it look like
There you go.
if he's just hanging by one?
Much better. Much better.
That's so lame.
You ready? Full on.
Yep. Do it again. Now, you know what's super cool? Did you see the shadow on the wall?
Yeah.
I have that when he's swinging in.
Ready?
Yeah.
I like how this spins around.
Let's do it again. I maybe, okay, you know what? I've gotten 2 of these. Maybe I should get another shot then.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that'll do. Yeah. Swing away, Mr. Duke.
You ready? Just a moment. Yep.
Oh, shoot. I'm shooting in widescreen. Dark on it. Well, go ahead. I'll just have to change it.
Okay, if I at least move it, Ken?
Yeah, go ahead.
So should I?
Yeah. Put him back together. Swing him again. I thought you were going to dance on my head.
Totally did.
Oh, wait. No, we got to put them back together. We do, because then their mouths will move.
Got it.
Okay, Isla, go ahead.
Now?
Yep.
The world could not get enough of Bonaparte. The relentless schedule was beginning to take its toll, and the band members were starting to unravel due to the constant excess of their rock and roll lifestyle.
How's that good?
A little dark.
Okay, land them. And Isla, can you hit the little square that's for stop?
Excess of their rock and roll lifestyle.
We were on top. The thing started to fall apart. Lily was jealous of all the time I spent with Spur, and I was never home. So she
Just up and left. All I wanted was to finish my rock opera about the greatest scientific mind ever.
We were just coming off the tour for No Rest for the Dead. Nero was working on some musical about Louis Pasteur. Everyone was following one cult or another back then, and Stu got caught up in it. He spent days and days away at their camps.
Scout leader. I like the badges.
The pressure was getting to the band. Looking to blow off steam after the shows, they'd begun to experiment with recreational bone treatments. Both lead singer Nero Tarsus and guitar great Spur began to travel a destructive path.
Spur and I got heavy into bleaching, and after a while, it just wasn't about the music anymore.
Boss Geiger was the only one trying to keep the band together. Epsilon was ready to sue us if we didn't put out our 14th album, but we didn't have anything left. All we had to record was the stuff that Boss Geiger had been writing on his own.
And his taste in music is, well, how should I put it?
A little dark.
Pitch black.
You were the flesh on my bones. I was the lock, you were the key. But now you come down here. Already underway for the greatest farewell tour in the history of rock and roll.
Nero had this crazy idea to fly out over the audience when we did our big single, Understanding. But the venues were freaking out about liability, so they pulled the plug on the trick right away.
Defying the orders of their manager, lead singer Nero Tarsus secretly hired a crew to fly him during the tour's first concert.
Thing is, Nero had blown all his money on his rock opera, so he had to go cheap on the flying trick.
Well, my thinking was that Stu had this army of Boy Scouts at his disposal. They're supposed to, tie knots, right? I don't know. Made sense to me at the time.
When all you are is bones, multiple compound fractures is a real bad trip, man.
Bad knots, bad trip.
Before the tour had even started, it was over, and so was Bonaparte. Soon the world forgot about the band.
And that's when it hit me. Put the band back together. Stu was up for it. Shoot, at the time, he was actually touring in a Bonaparte tribute band.
Playing the drummer, Stuart Boniface.
Boss Geiger was the tough one. Him and Lily were living on a sheep farm in Holland. he would have passed, but Lily really wanted him to go for it. She always loved the tours.
Yep, and now Bonaparte is back. And you know what? Guess who called me today? The Pope! He wants us to rock the world.
I'm not okay.
Really? The Pope called?
Okay, well that sucked.
Wait, were we supposed to like stage left?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't.
Isla, can you put it in standby, please?
It went on for a little while, so we looked around.
We get to do it again.
Yeah, we have to do
startled.
that again.